Hi, let me proceed further in order to understand the various parts of the pestle and how and what is included in each one of them. In this particular image, I have showcased to you that under the political aspects, we have got government policies, political stability or instability seen, foreign trade policies, tax policies, labor laws, terrorism and military considerations, environmental laws, funding, grants and initiatives, trade restrictions and fiscal policies. All these things come under what we call it as the political part of the pestle analysis. So whenever I decide that yes, a particular business or a project has to start off in a new market or in an emerging market, I pick up on the political side all these things, I focus on them and then proceed further. Coming under the economic conditions, I can say that here we have got certain essentials growth or the economic growth that we can see. Interest rate, exchange rate are something which is associated with the economic conditions of that particular country. Now when economic conditions are there, it has to be from both the sides, the company which is looking for the new market or the emerging market, or the company which is existing in a particular locality, however it is trying to extend its hand in order to go ahead with the new business. Then we have got disposable income of the commerce, then I have got disposable income of businesses, taxation, then interstate taxes, and sometimes it happens that inter countries also, when multinational corporations are working on wage raises and financing capabilities also. Coming under the social, we have got population growth, age distribution, health consciousness, career attitudes, customer buying trend, cultural trends, demographics, then industrial reviews and consumer confidence, organizational images also. Under technological, we can see that it is producing goods and services, emerging technologies, technological maturity, distributing goods and services, target market communication, potential copyrights infringement. Then we have got increased training to see innovation, potential return on investment. Then under environmental, we have got the details of the raw materials, especially if I'm going to focus on the supply chain management also, what all things are required. Now before I can proceed further for the supply chain management, I can even look at the pestle analysis and take care of it and then proceed further into the intricacies and the subtleties of the supply chain theories and the concepts. Then we have got the pollution and the greenhouse house gas emission, then promoting positive business ethics and sustainability, reduction of their carbon footprints, climate and weather, environmental legislation, geographical location and accessibility with respect to the environment. Coming to the legal, we can see that under this we have got legal and safety. That is the biggest challenge for the multinational corporations once the businesses are taking place across the globe or between two countries. Now equal opportunities, advertising standards, consumer rights and laws, product labeling, product safety, then safety standards, label laws, future legislation and the competitive legislation. Since we are talking about the markets, competitiveness is always there and one should understand these things also. Now how did it start off? Now that's the main important for us to know how the pestle analysis started off and who is responsible for it. Now originally created in 1967, so a pretty long time, Harvard Business School professor Francis J. Aguilar wrote the novel Scanning the Business Environment. It's a very small one and a very interesting thing to read, and I think one should grab this particular writing and read it further also. This book introduced the analysis model of PEST but was referred to at the time as an ETPS analysis. Now see, it is so good, and how the entire research has been taken up, and how from ETPS to PEST to PESTLE, it's again a beautiful review, and one should understand the chronological importance of its own growth also. Analysis, which stands for economic, technical, political and social influences. Rearranging the letter made the PEST analysis easier to remember and say than the ETPS analysis. To this day, the PEST analysis holds value to businesses. However, over time, this was revised to include E plus L, that is environmental, and the legal influences, resulting in what it is called as the pestle analysis. Now that's a short story we have got for the pestle analysis tool. So I'm going to end here and then we can proceed further with more with reference to the tool. Till then, thanks.